Alright, welcome back guys. Today, got the fly rod all rigged up and all the gear. And we're headed out to a creek over here in Eastern Washington to check out. I've never been here, so doing a little exploring. But first, gotta get some gas. Yeah, I've never been to the spot. I was looking on the maps and there's a good stretch of this creek we can fish, but if it doesn't work out there, there's a lake pretty close by that we try to lake fish, I guess. And I think there's some other creeks or random little spots to check out around the area, so should be a pretty good day. The weather's supposed to be like 55 and sunny. It's March 2nd and there's like no wind, so it's always a plus. All right, stay tuned, see you there. All right, so we just got to this spot and it's a really cool looking area. Time to go fishing. All right, so I have this chubby Chernobyl that I tied up as an indicator, and no idea what the water looks like, so I don't know if this leader's too long or not. But then got like a Prince nymph or a rainbow warrior, or, I don't know, some kind of little nymph in the back. So let's see if we can get to the water here. I think it's just like, I know it's that way, but I don't know how far of a little hike it is or not to get there. We're gonna find out. They got barbed wire along this. I don't know if there's an opening over there, but I saw a chain on this gate here. Pretty sure you can just open. Better than crawling under or over some barbed wire. I feel like it's not as deep as I have my leader set to, but I guess I want to go this way or that way. Go this way. Alright guys, so where my car's that way up there, I hiked left, got to the water and fished it like upstream to that bridge over there and took the road up. So plan is I'm gonna go to my car, I'm gonna look on maps and see if the water looks better farther downstream where I haven't fished yet. If it does, might be worth taking a little hike down there, test it out. If not, I'm gonna figure out a plan and figure out where I'm going to next, because I really want to catch a fish today. There's a lake pretty close here that, I don't know, from the shore, less of a chance than I'd have from a boat. Should have just took my boat somewhere today, but I want to kind of go around exploring new places to fish. But also look on the maps, come up with a game plan, and see you guys there. Alright guys, so look on the map. There's a trail that goes this way and the water looks a little better, so I'm gonna give that a shot before we head out of here. And then after that, unless fishing is just incredible down that way, I'm gonna go to a lake that's 20 minutes down the road. Seems like a really deep, slow run right here. Fucking. If there's fish here, they should be here. Okay, so just my dry dropper rig just got hung up and broke off, so I'll try a streamer. Yeah, I'm hike down a little bit more before I cast it a little bit. Just this side of the bank's kind of flooded a little bit. I don't want to get hung up and stuck again. Alright guys, so I don't know if it's just a bad day or if there's actually no fish in this creek. Couldn't find a lot of information on this creek, and it could be a different section, like way farther west than here, but I swear I found some information. There should be fish in it, but maybe this is just not the spot where they hang out, or just a bad day and they're just not biting, nowhere to be found. I don't know, but fished enough of this creek now to kind of be done with it, and so I'm gonna head back to the car. And I think the next spot I'm gonna go to is a lake 15-20 minutes or so down the road. And if that doesn't work, there's another lake which I've actually been to, and I don't know how good the shore fishing is, fly rod, but I know there's fish in it. So alright, time to hike on out of here and get back to the car. Okay, so just tested this little deeper section again with my streamer, and I saw some little tiny fish. Really small, but fuck it, I want to catch one. I don't care how small it is. Smallest little midges that I have here with no indicator. See if I can get one of these guys to bite this. Something splashed over there. I don't know what it was. I wasn't looking, but I almost feel like kind of want to throw a dry fly over there. A little blue-winged olive fly. Of course, the wind's gonna pick up right when I start casting again. Oh, okay, don't tangle. Oh, you stay on? Little guy, what are you? Not quite sure. Let's get you unhooked, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Well, found this creek has tiny fish. Got another. Okay, buddy. Chill. I'm not sure exactly what kind of fish these are. They're this small, it's kind of hard to tell. Thanks, dude. Come on, slip it down. There he is. Work my hand a little bit. Beautiful little fish. Thanks, dude. Alright, I catch 2 more. Not any bigger than that. Might move on because it would be fun to go somewhere today and catch something of a little more size to it. Whip my hands without falling in. Come here. I saw one that was chill. At least 3 times this guy's size, if not bigger. Okay, there you go, buddy. You didn't want to participate. Where are we at? Where's the line? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Oh, God, if that little bit bigger one, that would make this well much more worth it. I think I said 2 more, but maybe 1 more. Thanks, buddy. All right. I think I'm gonna call this one the last one. Chill, buddy. Chill, buddy. All right. Thanks, dude. Chill, buddy. Really cool colors. Thanks, buddy. Another one. Ooh, almost fell in there. Ooh. That would have ruined my day. Thanks, buddy. Kind of wet my hand every time I touch the fish, but that would have sucked. All right, well, I'll call it a day at this spot here. I mean, it would have been nice to catch some much bigger fish, but I don't know. I am very happy with catching something rather than nothing. It's hard to say this creek was a success, but it wasn't exactly a failure either. Kind of lost count. Hoping all of those fish are on video, because I don't remember exactly how many it was. Alright guys, I just got to the next spot. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I wasn't expecting people, but there's a good amount of people here actually, just along the roadside. The lake looks like. Switching reels. because there's some sinking lines of this streamer. Alright guys, that was a quick little stop at this place. Very interesting. I'm gonna get out of here. This might be the end of the video. If so, thanks for watching. But I might stop at another lake on the way home. There's another one that getting the shore fishing, I'm not sure how good it's gonna be, but it might be better than this one. So I might stop there. Might not though. We'll see when we get to the road.